Hello everybody, Joe Grisaffi here. Welcome to my video. This is part 3 of me going through an old box of favorite sports cards and some non-sports cards to reacquaint myself with them and to look them up and see if any have had a jump in value or a drop in value. And if you watched parts 1 and 2, you saw some treats like this Jordan here, and had a couple of Jordans in the box. And here's the box, by the way. A little heavy from this angle. So it's a shoebox style card box. And I didn't count the cards that were in it. But like here's my Ricky Henderson. Here's a Magic Johnson. Let me get to the really good ones. Yeah, here were the obvious highlights. Dr. J, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, 86 Fleer, and of course Michael Jordan right there. Get that in focus. Yeah, so obvious highlight. I was very fortunate to grab those 86 Fleer cards from Wax Packs in 1986, so I am the original owner, and I think I'm the only one who has touched them. There was a time when Michael Jordan started to get really popular among card collectors and that card started to take off. I remember a dealer offering me $200 a piece for them. I have 3 of them. And they booked at $200. And I always thought it was very rare that a dealer would offer you full Beckett value for a card. So that triggered me to hold on to them. When he said, I'll give you $200 a piece for them. And I looked and saw that was 100% of what they were listed at in Beckett. I said, no, thank you. And I'm so happy I did, because any other card I probably would have let go. I didn't hold on to a lot of things at the time. I held on to some things, toys, whatnot, but I held on to my Michael Jordans, and I'm very happy I did. 2 of them are at the bank, so I don't have them to show you. And this one's very nice. I think it would, I'm being conservative here, I think it would grade an 8, but more optimistically a 9, 9.2 or whatever, depending on the service I use. I haven't had anything graded yet, so I'm not terribly familiar with the grading process. I got this out to show you. And if you are an 86 Fleer collector or you know about them, I have 2 complete sets minus the Jordans. So look at that. The Jordans are, of course, I have them, they're just not in my possession. So that's a complete set minus Jordan. Forgot about these. Donruss Golf Stars. I remember getting these for 50 cents a pack and opening a bunch of them. They're in my collection somewhere. This set includes the stickers. And put that one away. Just so you see, I'm not pulling a camera trick here. Here's 2 boxes. And there we go. Now, I commented before, these, to the best of my recollection, were always stored in an air-conditioned house. I don't remember putting them anywhere else, but you can see a little yellowing in the white there, which is very disappointing. Now, the cards that I put in hard cases aren't as obvious if they yellowed at all. Let's see, okay, remember I paid $2 for that pack right there, and that's a complete sticker set. So it looks like I did buy this. I didn't assemble this sticker set myself. I don't remember if I assembled both sets myself, but definitely one came from the packs that I bought. So yeah, there's that. Good old Gus Williams. Let me put that away and get to my main box, the reason why we're here. I have pulled, in my other videos, you've seen me pull what are probably all the major highlights from my collection. While I was heavily into the hobby those years, 86 through 92, I don't consider myself having been a really hardcore collector. Otherwise, I would have tons more of this stuff. But this one box is my main good ones. And at one time, everything in this box, if I recall, was valued at $5 a piece, because everything that was $1 went into binders, and then the commons and 25-cent cards and so on were all stored in the big boxes. So let's go right in. I am going to fly through these today. If something catches my eye that I think would be relatively valuable, let's say $15, $20 more. I bought these One Touch Ultra Pros for those cards. So if I find something that's $15 or $20 or more, they will get an Ultra Pro One Touch. And if I overlook something, I may add it to the end of this video. But for now, I'm just going to fly through these. And if something catches my eye, we'll look it up. I'm going to get eBay here. And I'm going to try to record the screen. It didn't work last time. I had to go back and do it separately. So let me go to, whoops, advanced. First, let me get QuickTime up. Okay, I got QuickTime here, new screen recording, start button, click here. Okay, the screen should be recording now. So let's do sold listings, and I'll leave it there and use it when I find a card that I think needs to be looked up. All right, let's jump in and fly through these. Okay, here is a Larry Anderson rookie. I pulled this because Larry Anderson was an Astro then and doing quite well. I don't think the card's worth anything more than, and Jack Morris said, I don't think it's worth looking up. I'll look it up after the video, and if it is, I'll add a comment. Andre Dawson. Let's look up Andre Dawson. Now the 78 set is special to me. I said in my last video, it's the first set I bought with my own money. As a kid, I would have been 10 years old at the time. And I still have that set. That's what's exciting to me. Andre Dawson. I'll just enter the card number, which is 72. And it comes back at $2.49, $1. Okay, there's graded PSA 9, 53.75. Okay, that's disappointing to me. I feel like that should be worth more, although I know he had a rookie card before this with 4 pictures on it, and I don't believe I have that one. But okay, Andre, sorry. Here are some legends, but I know they're not worth but a couple of bucks. So we got Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, who happened to be a friend of my father's. They were very close when he was an Astro. So I spent some time with Joe Morgan, still have a couple autographs. I don't think they talk anymore. My dad ran a Nissan dealership. At the time it was Datsun, Southwest Datsun, and he got all the local teams, all the Oilers and some of the Astros to do commercials for him. So we got to see those guys all the time. In fact, Houston Oilers quarterback Dan Pastorini visited our Little League team, which was renamed the Oilers. And he came to our house and cooked us spaghetti dinner. Delicious, by the way. So childhood was pretty cool that way. We got to go sit on the sidelines during Oilers games, and Astros would come to our house and sign autographs for us. Pretty cool. Jim Palmer, of course, he's in my favorite movie, The Naked Gun. And Nolan Ryan. Let's look up Nolan Ryan. I don't think it's going to be worth more than a few bucks because he had been playing for 11 or 12 years by then, but let's check that out. And Topps Nolan Ryan. Card number 400. Yeah, okay, 12 bucks. $1, way off center. 10 bucks, PSA 4 graded, 375. Okay, he may get a case later. Okay. Mike Schmidt, that one has gum on it. I remember that card having gum on it from way back when. Ken Griffey Jr. Now I've refamiliarized myself with these cards. I think they're only worth about 10 bucks a piece. So I'm going to pass from looking these up real quick. Not going to look these up right now. But they are in good shape. Okay, now more basketball. Star 85. Now, of course, those of you who know, and if you don't know, Topps stopped producing basketball cards in 1982. So there were no, to the best of my recollection, there was not a 1983 card set. In 1984, Star came out, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know when the Crunch and Munch and other sets like that came out. They may have filled that gap, but Star filled the gap at least in 84 and 85 until Fleer came out with them in 86. So these are quite desirable. I was not aware of them at the time because I wasn't following basketball. And we're going to look these up. There's a David Robinson. I don't know. The other David Robinson rookie was disappointing. So let's look these up. We'll start with Isaiah Thomas Star, card number 287. Isaiah Thomas, Star card number 287. All right. $5. $10. Graded 8.5, $63. $14 plus shipping. That's centered pretty well. I'm going to give Isaiah Thomas there's a $22 one. And then mine's centered better than that. Okay, I'm sold. Isaiah Thomas is going to get an Ultra Pro One Touch. If you're not familiar with these, I only became familiar with the One Touches through Topps Project 2020. Little magnet holds it together, slide it right out, throw that away. Dry off my hands, get the oils off my fingertips. Pull it out of the card, guard branded sleeve, put it there. And he's in there, nice. Oh, got a little soft spot on the right side. It's cut. If you look carefully, you can see white along the top. So this wouldn't grade terribly well. Still, it's a Star card, and it looks nice in this case. Terrific. Okay. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 1985 Star, and Julius Erving. These are record cards. James Worthy, 85. Kareem, there's a Crunch and Munch right there, 1985. And a David Robinson Fleer. Let's get the Star out of the way. So let's look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar first. Star. Card number 282. Abdul-Jabbar. Hyphenate that just in case. $5. Look at those are unfamiliar with it. Let's look at the back there. Now, of course, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in Airplane, which was also directed by the same people who made The Naked Gun, which Jim Palmer is in. Graded 9 BGS, $131. Ungraded 7, graded 35, 30, 750. There's a $25 graded one. $20 graded that sold in May. Mine's a little off center, left and right. There's 13, there's 12. I might give him a case, but not right now. And here's Julius Erving, card number 281. I'm expecting this to be the same as the one we just looked at. 281, Julius Erving. Yep, $5. 1250, 13, 30 graded, 2450. Excellent near mint. Can't tell in the centering because they've used a blue background. Under 20, 15. Okay, that's relatively consistent, at 15 or more. So yeah, let's give Julius Erving a one touch. Pop that open, let that go away. Should be a little more careful. Okay, falls right into place. So you can see how these work. Put the little, am I backwards? Put the pegs into the groove there, maybe backwards. Yeah, it was upside down. Boom. These hard cases just make the cards look that much more valuable. I love it. I love it. All right, moving on. James Worthy is next, star 85. This might have some value because he was, this may be his rookie card. Let's see. This may be considered his rookie. I don't, like I said, I don't know if there was an 82 or 83 set printed. Let's see. Star, card number 184. James Worthy. $1.25. James Worthy rookie. Graded $32.99. Graded $32. Graded 80. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Crunch and Munch. I don't know if the Crunch and Munch makes it more rare, but let's see. I sure do wish I had the Jordan Crunch and Munch. Oh, okay, number 7, Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, let's do Crunch and Munch. Nah, okay. $12, $20, 27 graded, 36 graded, 7. Nope, okay. Lou Alcindor. You will, this one may not get a case. All right, moving on. I don't think these two David Robinsons are worth anything, but let's look at them real quick. I have the other one where he's holding up the jersey, not playing, so I think that may be the official rookie, but let's look this up real quick. Come on, $7 graded 6. Oh, bummer, okay. Nope, $4, $1. No luck there. Let's look at Fleer Rookie Sensation. These were very hot at the time, but I have a feeling that didn't last. Oh, no, $6 ungraded. That PSA 10 went for under $250. So there's 6, 7, 5, 12 for a pair, 8, 10. Looks like the whole set for 11. It's like this was a 10 card subset. All right. Moving on, this one might have some value. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Kevin Johnson. One, two, three. Card number 123. These were nice looking cards. They sure beat the hell out of the baseball card designs the same year. All right, searching. Kevin Johnson, $1.50. Wow, okay, there's a penny. This wasn't rookie then. Okay. Scottie Pippen, rookie it looks like. Fairly well centered left and right, but not up and down. It's card number 20. And, oh, well, okay, here we go. 82 ungraded, 99 graded 8, 50, 35. There we go. Now we're back at it. Now we're having fun. So, Mr. Pippen, you are getting an Ultra Pro. I'm going to need to take a photo, take a mug for my thumbnail real quick. So maybe I'll do a Scottie Pippen thumbnail. Okay, that's that. Get this in the right place. There we go. Carefully extract from the Card Guard branded card sleeve here. Doubtful I will have that graded. It's off center quite a bit, but the corners and everything, corners are very sharp. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I missed the, oh, there we go. Looks nice. It might have a cutting error at the top, but all the corners are sharp. If you could see closely, there's some paper shavings across the top, so it may not be a very clean cut. But I won't get this one graded. But glad to have it. Okay. Julius Erving. I'm going to guess this one's not more than a couple of bucks. So I'll put that one aside to look at later. Olajuwon 86 sticker. Okay, we know Kevin Johnson's worth a buck. Ooh, that's coming up next. Let's look up Olajuwon. This sticker is way off center, so I know that certainly affects the value of it. But let's still see. $12, nice centering. That one went for 99, well, under 99. 276 PSA 9. I hope I pulled my Olajuwon cards out of the boxes that I showed you earlier so they didn't turn brown, but I think they're in there. Bummer. You win some, you lose some. It has been 30 years, and for many years I wasn't interested in this stuff, so I didn't pay attention to it and take care of it like I should. I thought just not touching it would be enough, but apparently that wasn't. I think the only cards that kind of got ruined, I say ruined, it may not make that much of a difference and it may be fixable, are the white back Fleer cards. Everything else seems to be okay. I did have some dollar cards in my binders get a little moisture. For some reason, the binders retained some moisture. I guess it's because the plastic pages stuck together. I don't know if it's the chemicals coming off the pages, because it wasn't like runny. It might have been a little thicker liquid. But in my last video, I mentioned that I had a water leak in my old house, and the moisture in the air may have gotten into the binders. I got all the expensive stuff out of the house and into a safe place. But okay, enough of that. Ricky Henderson, Fleer, 81, maybe a second year card. Let's look that up. Those Fleers were this design and the quality of the photos and all those Fleer cards that year were terrible. Not a very desirable set, in my opinion. But it was harder to find than Topps. 20 bucks graded, 66 graded. Yep, second year card, $1. Sorry, Ricky. Okay. Tony Gwynn rookie. It is a little off center. I don't expect it to be worth much anymore. Still one of my favorite cards. Number 482. Let's look up Tony real quick. He is probably getting an Ultra Pro no matter what. Tops. Tony Gwynn. What number did I say? 482. $26 ungraded. That's looks like about the center. And mine's a little. The centering on mine's a little worse than that. Still, I was at 26, 13. Oh geez. 22. He's getting a case. 14, 17. Okay, he'll get one. But at those prices, I might buy another. That's good prices. All right. And I mentioned I bought a box of these Ultra Pros for I think $35, and I got 25. So they rate individually. I think they cost $1.99. So I got a deal. It's hard to do this when I'm trying to look through the camera. Throw that out. Oil off my fingertips. And into that quickly. Okay, it's in there well. I should be wearing a mask to prevent spitting on my cards. It's not a bad idea. Oh, I just noticed hope I didn't just do that. There's a little smear in the green border there. There's no way I could have just done that. But I'll look back at the video and see. That would suck if I just did that. No, I couldn't have just done that. I am going to go back and look at the video and see though. Dang it. Cecil Fielder. I'm guessing nothing happened with that card. Okay, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a second year. It's a Leaf. I'll look that up later. I don't think that's but a couple of bucks. Kirby Puckett rookie. Let's go through here real quick. Julius Erving, Magic Johnson. Oh, and then we're getting into some 86 football. How many minutes have I gone? 30 minutes. So I'm going to stop with Kirby Puckett. Stop with Kirby, wrap up this video, and start another video in a day or two with the rest. There's Kirby Puckett Tops, 536. I don't expect it to be much. Let me look at the borders. Got a little soft corner down there in the lower left-hand corner. And Kirby Puckett. I was really excited when I got this card. 215, that's a Tiffany, PSA 8. Under 10, $1. What? They're not showing this man any respect. $1, $10, 21 graded, $5. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, well, that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Only a couple of nice surprises. Here they are, the Isaiah Thomas and Julius Erving. Not too big of a surprise, but just enough to warrant the case, in my opinion. The Tony Gwynn, a little disappointing, and I don't remember the smudge there, so I hope I didn't do that handling it. I don't think I did. And then the Scottie Pippen is going to be the highlight for today. All right, friends, thank you very much. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will have more videos like this. I am enjoying this, but I do need to speed up the process with this particular project here. Like and subscribe, comment if you would, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3. at the old bar.